Okay, so Jamal Charlo says he's moving up to 168 and he wants to fight David Benavidez. Okay. Now they also say that um, Jamal Charlo moving up in weight will help put pressure on Canelo Alvarez for him to fight him. But there's a lot more options up there for him to make, and he can make more noise because the division is more stacked and there's more challenges for him right there. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is him fighting David Benavidez and him putting pressure on Canelo Alvarez. Now, I've been seeing a lot in media to talk about Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. I'm actually going to chime in on that on a later video as far as the Canelo side of things. But when it comes to Jamal Charlo, talking about going up to 68 and fighting people like David Benavidez and basically trying to put pressure on Canelo to fight him or whatever and whatnot, I would say the storyline looks perfect. You know what I'm saying? The intent looks real, but when you have to glaze back over Charlo's track record, let's be real here about Jamal Charlo, okay? And about what he plans on doing. Let's be real. So far, Jamal Charlo has done nothing significant in his career. He doesn't have a significant name. He does not have a significant win. Why I view Charlo saying he's going up to 168 to help put the pressure on Canelo, why I view that as bullshit. Okay. Number one, keep in mind, this is the same Jamal Charlo that said Brandon Adams is a legacy fight. I really can stop right there. Truthfully, I can stop right there. Anybody who says Brandon Adams is a legacy fight is utterly full of BS, smoke and mirrors, and not really about that life, because Brandon Adams is no career defined. Based off of what? Based off of what? Him beating him doing what? And where did Brandon Adams go? Right back after Jamal Charlo fought him? Right back into the abyss. Somebody you ain't never heard or seen from again. This is my problem with Jamal Charlo. Another reason why you can't believe Jamal Charlo. Danny Jacobs, a heavy hitter, somebody with a name, somebody that will help propel you in the position you need to be in to get those fights like Canelo Alvarez. Daniel Jacobs offered you that work. You was talking a gang of shit, just like you talk a gang of crap when it comes to Canelo Alvarez. I suppose you're going to talk a gang of crap now when it comes to David Benavidez. But at the end of the day, Daniel Jacobs extended that olive branch and say, let's get it in. Okay? Not only when you seen him pop up on the scene, you know what I'm saying, did your chest jump in your stomach. But not only that, when he called you out on national television right after his fight and you was interviewed all slurred and served up, you know what I'm saying, drunk, talk about, oh, well, the fighter happened when it fight, and I'm not in no rush, it's just my job to go in here and knock dudes out, you know what I'm saying? You guys, you can't be mad at what I'm doing, but at the same time, you barked up the Daniel Jacobs tree, you know what I'm saying? And when that tree, now keep in mind, the tree didn't fall on you. When a branch fell on you, matter of fact, when a leaf came loose from one of the stems and fell down and hit you on your head, you went running off into a sunset like a scorned dog. That's exactly what it is. So when you talk about 168 David Benavidez, 168 Canelo Alvarez, bruh, it's BS. You know what kind of tree you got? By the fruit it bears, okay? And I've been looking at Jamal Charlo fruit for quite some time. And not only that, it's low-hanging fruit on top of that. All right? But Jamal Charlo has no intent to be anything more than what he is. You can look on YouTube and tell they don't care to be anything more than what they are. Instead of promoting boxing, they promoting cars, basketball courts, mansions, and all that bull crap. Listen, and then not only that, you're doing it during the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? If you want to promote something, promote you in the gym. That's what somebody like me want to see. I think it's great that you could take care of yourself and your family and live lavish and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying, by fighting bums. I think that's great. You know what I'm saying? Not enough boxers got away with that back in the day. Instead, they lost their brains and got nothing out of it. So it's good to see boxers get over. Don't get me wrong. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, the stuff that you're supposed to be posting that can actually build you up, that can actually show and get and give us some insight to y'all, you guys don't do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about you riding dirt bikes and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Show me something about the craft. Show me you in there working. Show me you in there. Like, show me something else. You know what I'm saying? Floyd done did that stuff to death. Everybody else done did that stuff to death. Let me show you what I got. If that's what we want to do, we can go on Instagram for that. That's what Instagram for. Stunt is for Instagram. Period. If you want to stunt, that's for Instagram. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is for you connect with the people so they can get a sense of who you are. You know what I'm saying? You haven't done that. But anyways, when it comes to 168, man, you're not fooling nobody. You don't plan on fighting nobody. If Brandon Adams is a legacy fight, and if you ain't want no Daniel Jacobs smoke, you know what I'm saying? Then you don't want none of Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Because at least Daniel Jacobs would have told us where you was at. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And let's just be real. And do I really think you want to go up there and mix it with those people? Like, nah, man. You got schooled by Cornball, bro. Them is facts. You got schooled in a showcase fight. Those were showcase fights. Anytime you fight at home, those are showcase fights. They're giving you probably a little bit more easier opponents to make sure you have a good showing out at your homecoming in your hometown. You lost during the showcase fight. You and your brother lost during the showcase fight. Cherry picked Tony Harrison the wrong way, and Matt Korobov was brung in at last minute and whooped your ass. That's just the truth. So when it comes to 168, man, you not serious. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think Jamal Charlo and David Benavidez is a good fight. I do. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Because all it is a tough man match at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I think David Benavidez's chin might be better. You know what I'm saying? If both of them detonates, I think his chin might be better because Jamal Charlo hasn't been fighting anybody. You know what I'm saying? So when you step up there with somebody, it'll be a shock, man. You're only good as who you train around. You know what I'm saying? And you're only as good as your competition. So with that being said, how you gonna look at Charlo? You know what I'm saying? Has done nothing to even, and I hate to be one of those people to say earn a shot, but yeah, sometimes you have to do a little something to contribute, you know. But 168, him talking about making noise, fighting Benavidez and fighting Canelo, it's BS, man. He gonna go up there and do the same thing he always did. Take the path of least resistance and then call it the end of the day. That's it. Anyways, that's my thoughts. Bruce Wayne, I'm out.